Do you have my microphone on? Yes, I do have my microphone on. Yay! Just one step closer to things working correctly. Yay. Oh my god. Import Twitch API. No, wait, from Twitch API dot event sub import. What was the thing? Hold on, I need the Twitch API reference. Twitch API. Where is the reference for Twitch API? Hi, Twitch API.dev, I think is the thing. Okay. Sure, alright. Let's read from the .env. I'm not gonna... This is gonna be a little annoying. Now let's just make the client first. Import Twitch, and then Twitch API dot helper import what's it called first. I'm also gonna import async IO because that's gonna be helpful. Okay, we are going to do here and secret here. Okay, that's not valid syntax. And I want to get the user equals await first. Get users lens equals each here. Okay. And then do you know what a steady green light from a light gun means when on the ground or in flight? I don't know. Hit me with trivia. Your poor spacebar, are you trying to kill the thing? See, the thing is, my keyboard kind of sucks. Oh, hello everyone who has joined from Mariana's workshop. I did not expect that raid, but hello. I did stay back for a bit after the stream, also not after stream, but like after I left and before I started the stream to see what was going on. How did it go after I left for a bit? Did it die? did it fall over, or did it actually like fix itself or whatever? Insulting the keyboard right after abusing it. All good, the animation is done. Hell yeah, nice job, bro. That's nice. Alright, welcome to my channel. I don't stream very often. I don't do this sort of thing very often. I mostly stream because it distracts myself from IRL. So for that reason, you won't see a Discord, you won't see a I mean, I have a YouTube channel where I upload VODs, but you won't see a Discord, you won't see a discussion area that isn't Twitch chat. So if you want to stick around, hit me a follow, and whenever I stream, you'll see a notification on your Twitch. But But as for today, I'm sure earlier you guys remember that I mentioned that I was making a bot for Yumi Pixel. Well, this is what I'm doing on stream right now. You can see it's called Yumi Bot there. So, welcome in. Enjoy yourself, Mariano. If you've got things to do, take care, have a rest. I know it's quite late for you. And yeah, welcome in, everyone. Okay, so we've got the Twitch client and we've got the user for the Twitch client. So just as a debug print, I'm going to do a thing here. I'm going to have an f string that says currently logged in as that user.id. I'm gonna go have dinner. I'll try to tune in later. Alright, see ya, have fun. Holy type. I know. I don't know if you know my setup. Actually, I'm gonna send you a screenshot. I'm gonna send you a photo of what my setup kind of looks like. Please ignore how dirty it is. Actually, yeah, this is about how my setup looks like. Oh, I got a notification. What is this thing? Oh, lovely. Alright, that's interesting. Average Australian computer loud sound effects. Oh well. Also, just so you're aware, my microphone is like hypersensitive because I am a very sensitive person in general and I speak quietly, so normally I'm actually very much quieter cleaning ASMR. Yeah, see, it's really sensitive. There's no noise cancelling or anything because I think that's fine. I prefer picking up everything. Okay, so we currently have the Twitch user client logged in there. Okay, so let's let's get a user authentication token. So what we want to do is we want to get the user's token and we want to, okay, so we have the Twitch client there. Oh, I need to make the Twitch client the global scope, I think. That's probably smart. Which equals, oh wait, which, I'm going to just, do I want to, yeah, okay. We are going to completely ignore this part, I think. What do I do from here? Async.io.run create Twitch client. Oh. Oh, right, yeah, because this has to run sequentially. Okay. Okay, cool. So now we have that. We are going to have a return statement that returns specifically the Twitch client, and we are also going to return user information pre-extracted for us. Okay. I'll probably do that. So now what this looks like is we have the Twitch client and we have the logged in user here. So we have the information pre-extracted from this, which will be very helpful. So now we have the Twitch client loaded with the Twitch class and the user. What shall we want to do from here? Holy 23 viewers. Hello, Freddy. Are you online right now, actually? Do you want to... Yeah. Alright. Okay, well, that's quite a lot of people, actually. I'm very surprised. So now that we have this, what we want to do, I think, is we want to have a server that authorizes user accounts, because we want to have the ability for the app to be able to send a. Okay, this is interesting. All right. Let's look at this then. What are we looking at today for this? Okay, async def create auth session tokens. Alright. Okay. Let's use a built-in user authenticator, because I do not want to give things a hard time. Oh, sorry, I'm kind of online. What's up? We can I don't know, actually. I was gonna say, like, we can do a collab right now, but then I realized you're probably still unpacking from off Kai, aren't you? Oh well. What do we want to think about doing here? Okay, let's just do it. Keep it simple, and we are going to get the token and the refresh token, because those are two different things. Okay. Import Twitch from Twitch API from Twitch API dot import user authenticator. So then we want to we have an auth client. I forgot we need to. Everything has to be created first. I keep forgetting about this. How am I so good at this? Am I right? Okay. We have created a user authenticator. Apparently the Twitch client needs to be created for this one first. I probably should have realized. Oops, my bad. Twitch. Let's look at these auth scopes. So dot helper. Oh, does that work? Exclamation mark line 1. Actually, very good reminder, Freddy. Alright, this is... Give me a sec. I'm going to quickly hire a duck and go get the Twitch auth thing. Twitch... The reason why it's not loaded right now, by the way, is because oh, is this, which one was it that I wanted to install? Twitch Coder. Not that one. I want to install that one. Yep. Alright, give me a sec, guys. Sorry, I'm just trying to install stuff. So the reason why I'm having to reinstall some stuff is because this is not my main Visual Studio Code instance, not my main Visual Studio Code install. I'm running on a insiders version because I just didn't want to have to wait with dealing with everything loading all at once over on the other thing. But I guess I could actually, you know what? I'm too lazy. I am too lazy. Let's open this here. Okay, main.py. And I'm going to hope that nothing here leaks my identity. I don't believe something here leaks my identity anyways. Alright. Okay. I feel like there's only The fact that there's only one moderator is quite the concerning thing, but you know what? I'm sure you all can have fun. Hello. Why is literally nothing loading? Please. I'm just gonna link things. Main.py UmiBot, and then reopen the window. Hello. All right. I'm going to wait for this thing to load. So the extension that I'm using, by the way, ignore all of these because I don't know why, but I decided to have every single thing loaded with into like one profile, which is not what you're supposed to do. What you're supposed to do is you're supposed to split each type of extension into different profiles, but I am very clearly not a smart person, so I keep doing this. I'm using this extension, which I believe is a fork of another extension, but I can't quite remember. Open your... yeah, this is... thing. Alright, hurry up, please load. Put some Family Guy funny. I like that one. I love when things work fine off stream, but the second you try to stream it, all cocks it. Yep. Put some Family Guy funny moments on stream. How about no? Sorry, I'm not quite there yet. Twitch. Coda. Channels. Yeah, okay, there we go. That's good. You know what? I'm going to consider closing this. I'm going to consider disabling this extension. I don't care about you. I don't even know why I have you installed, but sure. Alright, reload the extension, please. Thank you. Alright. Let's continue working with half-broken syntax stuff then, and I will get things working again once we have things less scuffed. Okay, so here's the user authenticator. We pass in the Twitch client, and now we want to add types in. So, oh, don't tell me my thing. Okay, for those of you who can't quite tell, my computer decided to freeze VS Code for a second, so that was fun. And dot types import auth scope. I need to flick through the documentation, so give me a minute while I flick through. Okay, clicks. Where is the reference for... Alright. Oh yeah, here we go. Twitch API.type.authscope. We want to grab specifically the channel... Wait, there's a chat one, right? Chat edit and chat read. There we go. That's what we want to look at doing. Right. That's good. That's what we want to do. Let's, yep, so auth scope dot chat read, and also auth scope dot chat edit. Now, for you can tell me anything's on stream and I'll most likely believe it. Yeah, okay, fair enough. So for people who aren't aware, the reason why these things are two separate things is because everything is starting to load. The reason why these two things, like all scopes, are separate things is because allscope.chat_read is the scope for reading chat messages, and allscope.chat_edit is the allscope for editing messages. And the reason why those two are separate is because bots can send chat messages to or from, bots can send or receive messages from the Twitch server, but they don't need to be able to see, because like you might want a bot that only needs to send a message every so often. So I know like some channels that come around here some channels that come around here are like people who probably are streaming and they want to have a donation link and they want to have it pop up every so often. So they would only need to, if they were writing their own custom bot for it, they would only need allscope.chat_edit. Now, I don't know why this is import Twitch API.types could not be resolved. That's not what I want. Oh, it's type, not types. Oh my god, I am actually. Oh, that makes more sense. Allscope. There we go. Yeah. So, now that we have that, we want to wait auth.authenticate. Oh, that's not what I want to do. So what this line does, hello, what do you mean invalid syntax? Okay, whatever. So what this line does is it opens my browser and it forces me to authenticate with my account, and then it grabs my account, or like my authenticated account's token and a refresh token to be able to get a newer version of that token. I literally like could not get just sort my imports, please, thank you. All right. What else do we have? Moderator underscore. There's a lot of these. Allscope dot. What's the difference between? Oh, I see. I'm also going to have this one, allscope dot channel underscore bot, and that will join my channel's chat room as a bot user. Okay, that's cool. I get to hear two keyboards now and I love it. Well, yeah, keep roasting about my keyboard. I want to return a structured object that contains the token, and the refresh token. There you go. And so, that's not what I do. Now we want to have the async io dot run create tokens. There we go. Starting to get there. Okay. Alright, this is gonna be the next part. That's gonna be fun. Okay. This is gonna be real annoying. Now that I look at it. Async def on ready. Let's look at this. Okay. So we have all of these that are already ran to create, and then we're going to, I see a broken function. What's going on? Item none of any or none has no attribute .id. I am going to ignore this error and pretend that it never existed. Async def main. Let's define our main function, shall we? Okay. Okay, so we have the Twitch client already, and we have the user authenticator. We have the token and the refresh token, and then now we want to set user. Oh my god, oh my. We're gonna refactor this code a bit. Give me a sec. No, that's not what I want to do. I'm going to have this. Equals that. And now I believe it does that. Let me global auth. There you go. Then auth, oh, the auth token, refresh token, auth to authenticate, and then I need to set user authentication. Oh wait, set no which set underscore hello. Why is it not? Yeah, that's the Twitch client. Hello? Is the example lying to me? What's available can I do here? Oh my. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna pretend that I am actually a normal, completely normal person. It's gonna be twitch.client in my example. No, wait, Twitch client dot, what does this have? Set user and occasionally only checking over to chat. If you can ignore an error and everything still works, is it really an error? Technically, yes, it could do runtime stuff. Sounds like coding in its finest. Yep. Okay. I'm assuming, I hope this is the amount of people who are still here, that it's not boring for anyone else here. Okay. Alright, I'm going to do some types. I'm going to do equals. Okay, well, create Twitch client object. We are going to have a client which is of type Twitch. And we're going to have logged in, which is of type let's Where the hell do I find Twitch user? T optional T. Okay. Twitch user. Alright, where's that in? Object. .api. Okay. I hope that this isn't like hyper api.object.api import Twitch user. Okay, there we go. Now we have the Twitch user type defined. I'm partly here to keep the tinnitus at bay. Okay. There we go. And then now we are going to have create client object. Yippee! Set user dot set user authentication. What does these things tell me? Token. User underscore. User scope. What's that? Oh, is that the list of scopes I have? Oh, that's why. Okay, sure. Is there any chance that this thing can give me automatic type inference? Yes, it does. Okay, thank you for keeping my sanity clear as day. Scopes. And the refresh token. Cool. Okay. There's all or not. I've been summoned to assemble machinery. See you around. See ya, man. Alright. I hope I don't need to do anything else here. I think we should create a chat instance. Okay. That is interesting. Chat equals await chat. Oh, I forgot to import it, didn't I? I have to import everything. Import. Where's chat coming from? Is it helpers? No, it's just its own thing. Okay. From Twitch API.chat. Import chat. Data, because that's going to be helpful. Chat message. And a chat command. Oh. Why is this running into errors? Hold on. What was the solution that I had this for a while ago? Pool cat 167. Okay, that's what I want to look at. Sure, I believe one of my pull request one of his repositories has the solution that I'm looking for. Releases. Oh, it's a typed dictionary. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Typed dict. No, that's what I don't want to look at. Typed dict. Typed dict. Dict. From typing, import that. Okay. From typing, import. There we go. I hate this. I'm gonna widen that because that might be genuinely helpful. Let's organize imports. Thank you. Twitch or none? Huh? How am I getting that? Oh wait, I see what happened there. Twitch. Why is this not working? I'm gonna just do an assertion. Why not? Twitch. Yeah. Okay, there we go. This is really interesting. Okay, await chat. Oh my god. Okay. Chat event isn't on the... Oh, that's why. Ugh. Am I getting pinged everywhere? Okay, I don't like that. I'm gonna register for an event. That's what it does. Okay, let's scrap that then. Command chat event dot chat event. Oh, by the way, I did just add a, yeah. So if you guys are bored, you guys can play around with the Twitch Coder extension that I have installed. And what that means is that you can highlight certain lines. I'm sure literally no one here is caring about that. Register, come on, okay. Let's look at this. Alright. Oh wait, it has to be async. Hold on, I'm stupid. Alright. That's our registered command. And then now what we want to do is we have a start command. Oh, that's not what I want to do. I want to do client.close. Async IO dot run main. Okay, there we go. Didn't even need that. And I don't think we need these quite yet. Alright. Oh, sorry, I didn't realize. How would I do that? Let me check. And... Okay, I actually do need to go now, apparently, so I'm going to look for someone to raid. You know what? I know exactly who to raid. Alright, thanks for stream, have a good one. Yeah, thank you. So, fun fact, it is Asuka Yukai's birthday today, and she's doing an outfit debut. So, this is going to be our raid message. Yep, it is her birthday, so that's a raid message. Alright, thank you for tuning in. Hope. Oh. Yep. Alright. Thank you for tuning in. Hope you all have fun with the rest of your day, and see ya.